pinapanalangin ang paglilingkod at kapakanan namin. Kaya aming pangako, lalo pa magtatapa upang sa'yo'y maging karapat-dapat. Pagmamahalan at mapagmalasakit, alang-alang sa aming kapakanan, siya'y tunay na nagpapagal para sa kabuuan ng iyong kawan. Kaya dalangin sa iyo ng buong iglesia, Ama, buhay at lakas, nawa'y basbas sa kanila. Nawa'y iyong ipagkaloob ang iyong tulong at awa, sa iyong inilagay na pamamahala. Alang-alang sa aming kapakanan, siya'y tunay na nagpapagal para sa kabuuan ng iyong kawan. Kami ay nangangako, pasasakop sa kanila na nagpapagal.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello.
Hola!
Bonjour.
Konnichiwa.
Ni hao.
Ciao.
Annyeonghaseyo. Mabuhay!
Welcome to Washington State.
Explore the sights. Discover new things.
Appreciate the arts, music, and food.
Travel to new places.
Meet the people.
Make new friends.
In other words,
In other words,
come home with us.
Come home with us.
This is INCRadio Seattle, Washington.
Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our listeners and viewers all around the world. My name is Brother Joshua Weber from the local congregation of Everett here in the sometimes sunny, today partially cloudy district of Washington State. Thank you all for joining us today for our INC Radio. Now, today we will be talking about some summer fun activities. Joining us, we have Brother Ruel and Sister Lisa Villanueva. So, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourselves, Paul, and give any shout-outs if you have any at this time.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon po, my brothers and sisters all over the world, and especially here in Washington State. My name is Brother Ruel, and this is my lovely wife, Sister Lisa.
Hello.
We are from the local of Shoreline po.
Alrighty.
And-
Now,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Paul.
Shout out. Can I do that now?
Yes, Paul. Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
Oh, okay. I would like to do a shout out, number one, for the birthday celebrants in our local po. The first is my brother, Brother G, or Brother Ruben Jr. He had a birthday yesterday. He's one of the head deacons also in the local. So happy birthday, Brother G. And Brother Norman Bitangco, he's also one of the head deacons in Shoreline. Belated happy birthday. And last but not the least, our parents, our mom. So Ka Helen Villanueva, she turned 79. So she'll be 80 next year. That's a big blessing for the family po. And would like to greet all the brethren po in Shoreline. So hopefully a lot of them are tuning in today. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Brother Ruel. So we're going to go ahead and ask our YouTube question for the day, and that is, what are your favorite summer activities to do in Washington State? One more time, what are your favorite summer activities to do in Washington State? So while we go ahead and get those responses, I have a greeting here from Brother Ruben or Brother G Villanueva. He says, "Happy birthday and anniversary to all brethren celebrating for this month of June." Hashtag Shoreline. There we go. So while the answers to our question are starting to come in, we're going to go ahead and play a quick video that we have compiled from the brethren here in the district about their fun summer activities. So without further ado, Kuya Tech, if you could pull that up. Thank you so much, bro.
Warmer nights and school being out, summer is a time for fun and relaxation. A time to go on vacation, spend time with family and friends, and just enjoy some summer activities. We don't have to travel far to enjoy the summer months. Washington is a great place to enjoy warm days and cool nights. Brethren in the Pacific Northwest are blessed with stunning landscapes and unique metropolitan areas all year round. And the best time to wander Washington is in the summer. In the summer, the rain stops for a bit and the temperatures hover around a delightful 70 degrees. From the beautiful beaches to our historic Emerald City, brethren can explore the wonders of Washington that are exceptionally perfect for the summer. Brethren enjoy staycations in Washington State, from gardening at home to the agricultural riches of eastern Washington to the green land of the West. From the snow-capped mountains and the arid desert, Washington State has a diverse beauty that comes alive in the summer. Hiking, camping, kayaking, gardening, and even fruit gathering, there's so much to do in Washington in the summer, even if it is just to enjoy playing games with friends and family. Here's what one of our brethren like to do during the summer times.
So what our family likes to do outdoors is we like to hike, we like to go camping, even kayaking. A quick story was that we brought our dog Musubi to kayaking last summer, and Musubi and I, we distributed weight to one side of the kayak that we, all three of us, fell into the water. But the good news, or the good thing that we learned from that, was that we learned that our dog Musubi can swim very well. So that was a fun time for us.
And for some other brethren, summer means traveling to different parts of the country. From the sunny beaches of the Hawaiian Islands to the wonders of imagination in the state of California, the majesty of the Grand Canyon, and to the historic areas of the eastern states, the United States has many to choose from. How you get there is your own adventure. By train, buses, planes, or cars, families have time to get reconnected and rediscover each other as they discover the amazing sights available in the U.S. With the kids out of school, brethren take advantage of long breaks by traveling around the world, to places like Switzerland, to eat the famous Belgian chocolate, or going to France, or to look at the architecture wonders of Germany. A family can't go wrong in visiting other countries. The rich cultures, unique food, and magnificent history all draw brethren to discover the wonders of the world. Whether it's a staycation or a tour around the world, summer is a wonderful time to discover what you like best. It's also a time to reconnect with loved ones and make lasting memories. So go out and explore all the amazing things Washington State and the world has to offer this summer. See you later!
All right, and for those who are able to actually view instead of rather than just for those who are listening, if you have a keen eye, you could have seen our guests in a few of those photos there. We're going to go ahead and read a few responses that we have here from Brother Felomar Flauta. One of my favorite summer activities in Washington State are picnics at the parks. Hashtag Marysville. Another response from Sister Kate Agbayani. I want to try out things I haven't done before this summer, like fishing or even boating. So, on the topic of that, Brother Ruel and Sister Lisa, what is your favorite summer activity?
Well, like everyone else, in Washington State, we don't really get a lot of sun. So summer, it's the best time to take advantage of the beautiful weather. So outdoors are the ideal activities that you can do. So it's the best time to work on your yard too. You know, if you want to work on your yard, that's the best time. Okay, so just make sure you protect yourself from too much heat. And of course, when the kids were young, we used to travel all over Washington State. We drive all over. We go camping. We go fishing, and I mean, you name it. Shell fishing. You know, everything. So, and there's so much memories created. You know, during those times.
What would you say, Paul? Like one from Brother Ruel and one from Sister Lisa, from any special memories? I know you had mentioned, there's so many memories. What would you say are like one of your favorite memories? One from Brother Ruel and one from Sister Lisa, unless of course it's the same. But
I think with me, when the kids were still little, when we had a district sports fest years ago, where we stayed at the hotel in Ocean Shores, and the kids were with us, and they had fun, and we had fun too. A family get together.
what about you, Coverwell? What's one of your like kind of special memories from your trips around Washington?
Well, yeah, like what Lisa said, those memories they really last, and we took several pictures and videos. And when it's just my wife and I, because now the kids are grown, they have their own direction and their own path that they're trying to accomplish. See, just like Kristen, she's supposed to be here, but now she's in Canada. She'll be back tonight because they said it's the last night of the last year of
The night market.
the night
in
market.
Richmond.
For those of you who goes to Canada for the night market, this is the last year. So there will be no more night market. And then Bryce is the same. He's somewhere there. He just got back from where? New York?
Boston.
Boston? Yeah. So now when the kids are grown, they have their own thing that they do. So, and we spend so much time with them growing up. Now I told my wife, Kalisa, I guess it's our time now. It's you and you and me. So before we retire, because some people they like to travel after they retire, and I told her, let's enjoy it now. Let's enjoy the journey while we're able and we're strong, as long as we don't overdo it. So we try to visit as many places as we can.
Do you have any like plans like let's say upcoming? I don't know. I was struggling on that word. Any upcoming plans to go anywhere this summer?
Uh, Actually, this summer, Paul, we'll probably go to Oregon this time. So we want to go to the coast, or we'll go back to Ocean Shore. That's the plan before the summer ends. So
Or seaside.
or seaside. I mean, that's the beauty. You have the you have the freedom to basically make a decision on what's what we both decide. Normally, we make a decision together.
And to take advantage of the warm weather, sunny weather. It's nice to be out and about.
Yeah.
Especially on the coast side or on those beaches, especially in Oregon. Brother Ruel, Sister Lisa, what kind of activities would you recommend for others to try?
Well, there's so many things you can do. You don't need to be extravagant. When I say extravagant, you spend way too much money. Just make a short trip and plan your vacation. Make sure it's within your budget. Okay, that's what we suggest. Some people they like to go on fancy places, but then at the end, there's a instead of you'll have the pleasure for a little bit, but the consequence at the end, it will hurt you financially. So it's a delayed gratification. If you remember back in several years, the COVID hit, we haven't really traveled. So now we have the ability and the freedom to go all over the place. And that's the reason why during those times we were able to kind of save up some money for these days for us to enjoy. So I hope I answer your question.
Oh, well, yeah. It's all good. I know, especially with like the pandemic, and now that you had mentioned that you're saving up the money to do stuff now, especially now that it's summer. Also, are there any activities that you haven't done yet that you want to try this year?
Well, Lisa and I, we've been talking about cruise. She's been to a cruise, but it's only like for 2 days. And the only thing that stops us is the worship service because we want to make sure that we will not miss even one worship service. Then that's the reason, but I'd love to try it. So we're going to look around for something that we can do during the week. So make sure that the weekend we'll be back and in the local and perform our duties. So if they have something like that, the beauty of Shoreline, we have a Tuesday worship service. So Wednesday morning we can head out. So we can enjoy Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If I can find something like that, we'll probably try it. That's the only thing I haven't tried, Paul.
Hopefully, Paul. I'm pretty sure there could be a few cruises that do that kind of schedule. And I know my family themselves, they also had done something similar. Brother Terrell would know because they also did something with their own family where they had to plan around, of course, keeping in mind the importance of the worship service, but they were able to do it, Paul. So definitely you'll be able to find one.
Okay, well, I guess I need to speak to Brother Terrell then. Give me some pointers on how to approach this.
All right. Before we go actually to Brother Terrell's section with our CFO in action, there's a few more responses that I'd like to read here from our YouTube chat. From Brother Von Torres, summer boating activities like shrimping, crabbing, and fishing. Another response from Sister Diana Dapano. I need to do more summer activities in Washington State, especially visiting places I haven't been to. Hashtag Des Moines, hashtag Des Moines, hashtag Des Moines. Another response from Brother Felomar Flauta. District Unity Games. Looking forward to that in August and even the anniversary activities. Hashtag Marysville. And one more response from Sister Marinella Ligsai. I want to go camping so bad. Hashtag Seattle. All right. I know camping, hiking, those are some of the more common things that have been done a lot here in Washington. But hopefully sometime soon we'll all be able to experience those kind of activities. So thank you once again, Brother Ruel and Sister Lisa, for joining us. We're going to go ahead right into our next segment with Brother Terrell in our CFO in Action.
Thank you, Bob.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Brother Terrell Torres from the local congregation of Everett, and here is our CFO in action. Tokuyatik, if you could play the video. All right. On June 14th, we had a simultaneous district evangelical mission throughout the District of Washington State, throughout all the local congregations, north to south. And then on June 16th, we had our district officers meeting where all the officers in the District of Washington State gathered together in the House of Worship in Seattle to discuss all the upcoming activities and progress of the locals. On June 21st, we had a Bible mission. I believe that was in the household of Carl Ramil, our district minister. And on June 22nd, we had another Bible mission in Bremerton, where the district staff held Bible mission over there. On June 23rd, we had our district baptism, where again we gathered in the district, the House of Worship in Seattle, to witness the baptism of new members. June 23rd, as well, we had our district oath taking, where new officers took oath for new offices. On June 24th, we had a Bible mission in Filipino or Tagalog in the household of our assistant district minister, Brother Relly Rivera, where all the members in the local of Everett gathered along with the other northern locals such as Marysville, Linwood, and Oak Harbor, Bellingham. All right, and that is our CFO in action. Those were our previous activities, and we did have some more previous activities that were not able to be mentioned in there. So our other past activities we've had was on June 22nd, we had held a district-wide Pasugo drive within the locals. On June 28th, the GWS of Wapato had their local anniversary. On June 28th, as well, the District Kadiwa sponsored a music event in Kent just yesterday. And then a few more activities on the local level. There's a lot of activities here in the District of Washington State. Marysville yesterday had held their street cleaning in their city. Today, this morning, the local of Marysville held their firefighter appreciation. And also this morning, the local of Tacoma held their bowling activity. So there's many activities in the local and within our district, especially since it is summertime and for the students that are out of school, we have a lot of activities that are upcoming, such as our Unity games that our brother Phil had mentioned. Some of our future activities this upcoming week, June 30th, which is tomorrow, we have our district-wide evangelical mission at 6 p.m. in the Seattle Chapel. On July 7th, we have a special gathering in the Seattle Chapel as well at 6 p.m. So a lot of activities that we're looking forward to just in the past week and the upcoming week, and then also the next few months. So here at INC Radio, we'll keep you updated as much as possible for the upcoming activities here within our district, and we'll be highlighting all the previous activities as well. So that's all from me, Brother Josh. I'll send it right back to you.
Thank you so much, Brother Terrell, and thank you, of course, for being our correspondent for today, giving us all the news and on both our future and previous activities. And with that, we're coming to the close of our broadcast for today. I know 30 minutes seems to go by super fast, but we're already near the end. Please be sure to tune in next week. And of course, our ways to tune in, we have here our YouTube channel, which is the INC Radio DZEM 954. If you're already watching here through YouTube, or if you will watch through YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon that appears after clicking the subscription button. Doing so will allow you to stay up to date with all of our other broadcasts here through our YouTube channel. Not only do we have the YouTube channel, but there's also the INCradio.org. And with that, we'd like to say our special shout outs and, of course, our special thank yous to Brother Eduardo Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, our SEBC President and CFO Coordinator, Brother Ramil Regino, our District Minister, Brother Relly Rivera, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Manly Andaya, our executive producer, of course, the listeners, and last but definitely not the least, the INC Radio Tech crew. Thank you all so much for your love and support. And none of this would be possible without the support of each and every single one of you. So with that, from INC Radio Seattle, we will see you later.